Pre-Raphaelites were fascinated by the convex mirror at the heart of the Arnolfini portrait. They were interested in it as an object in its own right, and indeed similar mirrors appear in several of their paintings. But it also stood as a metaphor for their own artistic practice, in that they were trying to capture a truth which went beyond truth to external appearances. They wanted to convey a deeper psychological, spiritual realism or truth. The pinpoint sharpness of the mirror, the way it could actually capture the external world in such precision and clarity, was compared at the time to the camera and what photography could achieve in capturing reality with sharpness, focus and precision. In the exhibition, we're including this small group of daguerreotypes, really to make the point how at the time comparisons were drawn between early daguerreotypes and the first Pre-Raphaelite paintings which were shown in public. If you look at an image like this, I think you can see the connection, not just the the smooth, polished surface, but the miniaturist approach to detail.
These were also things that were so interesting to the general public. By the mid-1840s, people would have seen daguerreotypes in the windows of portrait studios, and they noticed things like the extraordinary detail. They also noticed the polished surface. These are highly polished silver surfaces, and they were called a mirror with a memory. So they were something that were absolutely fascinating to people, whether they could have afforded to have a daguerreotype made of themselves or not.
It's interesting because this is a very recent modern innovation, but the visual effect is similar to the Arnolfini portrait. Think of this daguerreotype, for example, where you have the couple, a married couple, as in the Arnolfini portrait, looking out towards the spectator with this blank, deadpan expressions. This is emotional legibility about the whole composition, which makes the Arnolfini portrait appear surprisingly modern. One unexpected spin-off of the Arnolfini portrait is that the convex mirror became a staple of the middle-class interior. There became a fashion for these mirrors from the 1860s onwards. I think it's because they helped create an ambiguous, mysterious space. An interesting example of this, of course, is Rossetti's house at Cheney Row in Chelsea, Tudor house. Rossetti apparently had 25 mirrors, 9 of which were convex. 2 of these have ended up at Kelmscott Manor, and one, as you can see, on the staircase. The Arnolfini portrait is extraordinary in that it inspired different generations of artists to really question the limitations of vision and to explore different notions of realism. In this exhibition, we show how one generation really hands the baton onto the next in using the mirror to open up the pictorial space, bring other dimensions into it, and to intrigue the spectator.